Even if they wash a tray for the last 24 hours, that tray was kept out. So when you now need to use it, you still need to clean it with cleaner wire that has alcohol in it, more like a disinfectant. At TMGS, we don't want anything still left undone. Alright, I'm glad that you'll be following through the series of videos we'll be uploading to help your OS. Mind you, these videos are not replacement for the lectures. The classic lectures are meant to guide their more thorough, and we want to ensure that you go for the next OSCE, or if you are going for the first time, you should be able to smash and get your UK ROI journey back. Now, with that being said, I just want to quickly demonstrate to us how to clean your trays in your OSCE station. Now, there are some till stations that will require you to make use of tray. Now, we come to realize that some persons don't know how to clean their trays, so they just go ahead and proceed. I will be demonstrating to you today how to do it right. So with that being said, in your OSCE station, there are some series of questions you may want to ask before you come to the point of cleaning your tray. So before you begin to get to the point of cleaning your tray, we always recommend that you ask your assessor if the tray that is before you is a disposable tray or a reusable tray. Now, there are some persons that don't know the difference between disposable and a tray. Now, if you look at this tray very well, this is a reusable tray. In the same way, this yellow tray is equally a reusable tray. Or on the other hand, there are some trays that are in form of carton. They are usually brand new, so they are usually in carton form. So those sort of trays, they are not going to be what? Reusable. So they are going to be disposable. Why are they disposable? Because after using them, you discard. It will not be logical for you to dispose this tray now after use. So the difference between the two is, for those trays that are disposable, once you are done using them, you simply discard them. And secondly, those trays that are disposable, they don't necessarily need any cleaning. Why don't they need any cleaning? Because they are disposable anyway, so they are always going to be coming as a brand new tray. So you will bust them and then you go ahead and make use of and discard after you. But on the other hand, some tray which most times you will be seeing in your OSCE center are reusable. But why do you need to then ask assessor, is this a disposable or reusable tray? The reason for that is most assessors may want to save you time. So even if a tray is reusable, they may just tell you to assume disposable, so which means you don't need to clean. Now, there are some cases where they will tell you outrightly that the tray you have is reusable. So if that is the case, you will need to clean your tray. Now, we've already walked you through the step of wearing, the step in performing hand hygiene. Now, so what you are going to do, if you happen to miss such a tray in your OSCE station, you just simply follow the same procedure, perform your hand hygiene according to WHO standard. We'll try to make it a little bit simple for you. Ample amount of gel in your hand, don't allow it to be too much, so that you'll be able to wear your glove with ease. Palm to palms, palm to doson, vice versa. Palm to palm, finger interlace, vice versa. Palm to palm, finger interlock, vice versa. Rotational movement of the tip of your finger, vice versa. Rotational movement of your tongue, vice versa. Rotational movement of your wrist, vice versa. You allow your hand to air dry for 30 seconds and your hands are clean. You then proceed to start with wearing your apron. Mind you, we've already shown you the correct procedure for wearing your apron. For the sake of this procedure, I just arrange everything here to make it easy for us. So you wear your apron. There's some work you previously done in other videos, and you tie your apron, and then you can now proceed to wearing your gloves. Remember, I told you that, or we told you that when wearing your glove, you should always watch out for your what? Your thumb. Your thumb will make the whole thing easy for you. So if you can get the thumb right, you will get every other thing. Like, don't forget, always validate your glove. The expiry date of your glove will either be at the back or on the side. It's just to say, assessor, my glove expiring 19th of 7, 2029. So it's not hard. So you go ahead, can wear your glove. Again, watch out for the thumb. So I am done wearing my glove. The next thing I will do is to proceed to clean my tray. Now, when cleaning my tray, you can have different sort of cleaner wipes. You can see this cleaner wipe is a type of cleaner wipe. So the expiry date of this will be at the bottom, and you will always see the logo for expiring dates. But don't worry, when you come for physical assessment, all these things will be much more simplified for you. Now, next is this type of a cleaner wipe. For this type of cleaner wipe, the expiry date will usually be at the side of it, so it does verbalize it, expiring 2029, 4th of June 2029. So having done that, you can now pick your cleaner wipe, just one piece. I'm trying to be slow just to get the message across. So you pick your reusable tray, put one wipe here, you can spread it across, and then you can clean in a zigzag manner or in an S manner. So you see, so you go like this. Remember, it's a clean procedure, it's not a sterile procedure. So don't be worried that, oh, am I going to use one wipe to clean all through? So S-shaped manner, and then you cannot discard this in the clinical waste. So you try your best to ensure that wherever you've cleaned before, you don't recontaminate. Now, with that being said, we are done cleaning our tray. We are allowed to dry for 30 seconds, and then we can now start imputing everything we need on this tray. Now, before you do that, remember, every time you wear your glove and apron to clean anything, that glove and apron must be changed. So what do we do next? We're going to discard this glove and apron we just want to clean the tray. Whether you clean your trolley or you clean your tray. Remember the procedure for wearing PPE: hand hygiene first, and then followed by apron and then glove. Then when discarding, the reverse is the case. This time now, we want to discard the glove first, followed by the apron, and then end up with a hand hygiene. So let's do that now. You pick it at the middle to discard, and then you cannot hold at the other side of it at the extreme end, and then you roll over, and then you discard in your clinical waste, and then you can tear this off here, then you turn it off here, then you turn it over, you equally discard in your clinical waste, and then you perform your hand hygiene once again, just like you did before. Ample amounts of gel in your hand. You can then decide to see verbalize now, or you can just perform. But there's no, you shouldn't go ahead and just do anyhow you want. Always follow the procedure. Hand to palms, palm to dorsal, hand to palms, palm to dorsal, palm to palm, finger interlace, finger interlace, finger interlock, finger interlock. Rotation more of the tip of your finger, vice versa. Rotation more of the thumb, vice versa. Rotation more of the wrist, vice versa. I allow my hands to dry for 30 seconds. My hands are clean. So I haven't done this now. You can start arranging equipment for your procedure. And in preparing for your equipment, sometimes you may need to wear another glove and apron. It's just like following similar procedure as you have been taught almost recently. So these are the procedure involved in cleaning of your tray, in case you do have tray in your exam. Remember, on top of this is there's a difference between disposable tray and reusable tray. Always ask, even if you ask your assessor and the assessor say the tray here is disposable, and you now say, has this tray been washed with soap and water within the last 24 hours? And they say yes. That does not stop you from cleaning that tray as long as it's reusable. Reusable being the key word. As long as it's reusable, you should still go ahead and clean your tray, even if it has been washed with soap and water. The reason for that is, even if they wash a tray for the last 24 hours, that tray was kept out. So when you now need to use it, you still need to clean it with cleaner wipe that has alcohol in it, more like a disinfectant. So that is why you are going ahead to still go ahead and clean your tray. So please take note of that. At TMGS, we don't want any stone left unturned. We don't want any story that will stop you from smashing your OSCE. Remember, irrespective of your category, whether you have busy schedule or not, whether you want to practice among groups of students of like mind, EMGS will hold you by your hand. All you just need to do is contact our appropriate customer care, always display on your screen, to support you on your OSCE journey. Physical assessment is equally available both in Nigeria and in the UK. So wherever you want to carry out your assessment, we will be able to support you. So I'll see you in the next video. If you love what you just seen, why not like and subscribe to the channel. There are a couple of your colleagues that may also be on this journey with you, and you feel this is going to support and guide them through. Don't hesitate to share with them, and hopefully you will be able to smash your OSCE and you'll be the next UK ROI. Remember, your testimony will always motivate others and create room for others to succeed. So don't hide them when they start coming. I'll see you in the next video.